To best show off the Epic E1000 GX's sleek lines and speedy performance for our recent review and photo missions, we chased the sun down to the Florida Keys. But my relationship with the fast turboprop began with the demo flight I made a couple of months before, flying the GX from Renton, Washington down to Epic's home in Bend, Oregon. I remember how the departure briefing stepped us through a sequence that would take us only a couple of minutes to complete as the GX quickly comes up to speed in the climb-out. Powering up to 1,200 horsepower on takeoff pushes you back in the seat for sure, if you don't anticipate it and slowly roll in the throttle and rudder correction. The model's efficiency comes from a combination of its ability to sip fuel at altitude and its quick time to climb up there. During our departure through the Seattle Class Bravo, we paused in a couple of places on our way up to flight level 270. But on a second demo flight near Bend, we took advantage of the wide open airspace to record a straight climb from 6,000 feet MSL all the way up to the service ceiling at 340, maintaining an average climb rate of nearly 1,500 foot per minute through 30,000 feet. In the cross-country regime, the GX lives up to its book numbers, truing out at 315 knots at 270 on our initial flight test, and up to 325 knots true at 340 on the subsequent flight at ISA +8. As for low-speed handling, the envelope protection generally keeps you from approaching the stalled condition as we did when we flew through our test series, but recovery was swift and solid. The flight deck incorporates some thoughtful ergonomics and the wedge, which sits directly in the pilot's view, and which tells you instantly if the aircraft is not configured for the phase of flight. For the stunning photos that grace the cover and feature pages of Flying, we captured the GX on a typical mission, taking 2 people on a special weekend getaway. The mission took us out past the Adas off the coast of southwestern Florida, and it was pretty straightforward to fly using a Defense VFR flight plan. Our morning just happened to take in Marathon Key and the Dry Tortugas right after sunrise, but it was tempting to just keep flying south. We had the range to go well beyond the Caymans. Instead, we picked up a key lime pie from Millionaire FBO at the Marathon Airport to take home with us. You better bet I'm looking forward to the next epic trip, and more of that pie.